Hi folks, well, anyone that knows me knows that I like a cup of coffee, and when I'm away camping in the van it's no different. I'll drink like maybe 6 cups a day. And the kettle I use to boil the water for my coffee up until now has been this collapsible outwell kettle that, as you can see, is pretty well used. And I really do like that kettle because it's a good size, plus it basically just collapses down to a smaller size and you can just stash that in one of the cupboards. And that stove does go through the cartridges, the gas cartridges. Over a week's trip I'd probably go through like 2 or 3 of those. So it can get expensive considering the price some places charge for those. After recently upgrading the solar and getting the EcoFlow unit, so I figured when it's sunny I could make use of a lot of that excess solar and save some gas by using an electric kettle when I'm boiling the water for my coffees. So I've got a couple of them that I'm going to try out today. So the first one I've got to try out is this little folding one. So I filled it up to the max marker and I'll show you how long it takes to boil that. So that's 600 ml. So to show you just how well this works in the real world, I've got the EcoFlow River 2 Pro set up here, fully charged just so we can easily work out how much power it uses. The stopwatch to show you how long it takes to boil a full kettle, and that's it. So we can go here, it's already switched on at the switch there. So I'll press these two at the same time and that should be it on. So we'll just see how long it takes to boil. So you see here it's actually drawing around 645 watts just now. It says on the box 600 as far as I remember. Yeah, rated power 600, so it's actually drawing a bit more than it said on the box, so that's not bad. And you can see here the EcoFlow saying it would run this on full power for 57 minutes. 3.5 minutes in, I'm starting to hear the kettle making boiling sounds. You've also got the fan on the EcoFlow. And there we go, just at about 6 minutes. It's fully boiled that kettle. It's used just almost 10% of the battery on the EcoFlow. So you could probably be able to boil this kettle 10 times on one charge of the EcoFlow. And the next kettle I got to try out is this one. It looks a lot more like a normal kitchen kettle. It's got a base that your kettle sits onto. The lead is a bit longer, I think, than the other one. And this one holds 1 litre of water. And also says on the box it's 800 watts. So we'll give this one a boil test the same as the last one. Just see how it works. This one I probably will keep in the house as an emergency kettle for using off the EcoFlows, just because it takes up a bit more space than the folding one, and I won't be using the electric all the time, so it's kind of quite a bulky item to be carrying just for the occasional use. Right, so I've filled this kettle up to its maximum. This is 1 litre compared to 600 ml on the other kettle, so this might take a bit longer. This is also rated at 800 watts, so it might be quicker in that regard, so we'll see how they balance each other out. EcoFlow is another fully charged one. Again, we've got the stopwatch, so we shall start that. So that's on, and then put this on at the same time. Stop, reset. There we go. And it's got a light that comes on there. You can see on this one it's saying it's taking 76 watts. And again, I think it's saying it'll last about 48 minutes for this one. and we'll see how well it does, how quick it boils, and how much power it uses in the real world. So past 6 minute mark now. The other one had boiled by this time, and I'd used slightly less power, but I kind of expected it for this difference in size and power kettle. So I would say that's boiling there, 8 minute mark. The thing takes a bit longer to shut off, particularly because I've not got the lid properly shut. There we go. So around 8 minutes to boil 1 litre of water, and it's used 16% of the battery. So again, not too bad. And as I said, I'll probably use this in the house more as an emergency kettle rather than in the van. Yeah, so I'm pretty impressed with that. That's the box for the second one. You see 1 litre capacity, 830 watts power, but as we saw it drew around 775. Simple controls, pilot light, easy cleaning, UK 3-pin plug. But not bad, not bad. And again, that's the box for the first one. So quite impressed, especially as they're both going to be used on the free power from the excess solar off the roof of the van. So I'm well impressed with both of the kettles, especially this little folding one, because I think this will suit my needs in the van down to the ground. Packs down really nice sized, and also when I'm making a mug of coffee like this size, this is only 300 millilitres, so I don't even need to fill this up all the way. So it probably will boil in about 3 minutes, and hopefully just use about 5% of the EcoFlow battery. So that's ideal. So I hope you found this video at least slightly informative, and if you've got any questions you want to ask about the kettles, the EcoFlow or anything else, just fire a question in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.